Good morning, Keepers, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where in the last episode, we actually did get down into the dungeon. We only got down one level, but even getting to the dungeon was something of a triumph for me. So I'm not in the slightest bit unhappy with that. But as many people pointed out in the comments, we also got a body. Thank you very much for that, because I may well have missed that in all of the fun regarding the dungeon, frankly. Right, let's pop a couple of items in there. There we go. Right, we've now got 2 order potions. Let's have a quick gander. Now, there we go. Alright, so I was looking in completely the wrong place for all of the many things that we were going to need. But we should be okay. We need gold elixir, we need silver elixir. I'm fairly certain we already have those options. Let's have a quick look. Silver elixir, gold elixir, yes, indeed we do. We've already got glue. What we don't have is alkali. Oops, that's the studying table. And we're going to need that for the light injection. We also don't have the dark elixir, which we're also going to need for the dark injection, but pretty much everything else that we're realistically going to use, because it's very unlikely that we're going to use the acid injection. Very unlikely. But everything else we have in reasonable amounts. Now, if we have a quick gander here, we do not have candles. That is a bit of a concern, considering just around the corner lies the next Pride Day. So we're going to need to take care of that one in today's episode, I fancy. Right, let's get the booze on the go. How are we looking for wheat and water? We're looking pretty good for both, actually. Marvelous. Okay. Right, so that's the initial check done. We do need some more zombie friends, but they're not a fantastically high priority. Not just yet. Got a couple of zombies down here taking care of all of the wheat that we're going to need. Got a few more odds and sods. I could drop off the grape seeds. They're not a particular urgent matter for us, though. Let's instead drop these off. I've still got the bucket of blood. I've got all of the nails. Got quite a few things, really, that I need to take care of. What's the time? The time is ticking away from us. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So let's hop, skip, and jump. Because who walks, really? We're going to head on down here, and there are a couple places I need to visit. I need to first visit our good friend Rose. I require some beefs. Hello. I will buy a beef. Rose, how much does one of your cows cost? Keeper, would you ever sell one of your best friends? I mean, me? No. Keeper, probably. I understand. Okay, I can offer 1 whole gold coin for a cow. You could offer 1,000. That wouldn't change a thing. I love them so. Have you ever heard the phrase, if you love someone, set them free? No. Who said it? It sounds so beautiful and wise. I don't know who said it, but yes, it is very wise. Really? I'm bamboozling Rose with philosophy in order to get... Oh, wow. Do you know any other wise phrases about love? Tell me. Life is the flower, and love is the honey. Love is smoke made with the fume of sighs. And to love a cow means to sell it for 1 gold. Oh, that's so wise and so touching. Of course I'll sell. I am an utter scoundrel of the highest order. My goodness. Well, I can see who put all of their ranks into charisma. You scallywag, you. Alright, hello? By hands. Oh. That was shockingly easy. Huh. Wow. Shockingly easy, actually. Fair enough. Hello, 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 and indeed hello. I would like to collect my money. Thank you. I am now going to leave. Goodbye. Right, next place on the Whistle Stop tour. Have we got enough time? Oh, we might just have enough time. Where are you, my friend? Hello. We had a 50% discount for Inquisitors. Damn them. They don't even deserve 10. Okay, the cow and the hens are waiting for you. Really? That's wonderful, and it will be so useful for our community. Actually, I have wonderful news. My son and his friends just collected enough money to pay off their debts. But like you said before, they're going to give the stolen money to the poor. They were, but then they decided that that would do too much harm to the country's economic system, and they started robbing poor people too. Well, okay. It's good that now they can pay their debts and return to their normal lives. You know, they decided it's better to remain forest thugs. To pay is better than the girls. The pay is better than the girls. Really? Aha, I see. So how do they plan on spending the stolen money now? Cards, wine, ladies, you know. Nevertheless, I'm very grateful to you. Let me share with you some of my skills. I will not say no. Okay, so I can now... The builder's bag, the food bag, and the potion bag. So many bags. Have I already picked... I think I've already picked all of those up, yes. I haven't got enough money, I'm poor. This is an alien feeling for me. I don't like it. I disapprove rather firmly of this. But oh well. I could just take a bunch of the pumpkins. Well, you know what? I'm just going to allow them to work through their food for now. It's not like they're producing any more at this present moment in time. They're gaining more honey at all times. They will probably start accruing eggs, maybe even feathers, and milk, and all of the things that milk can turn into. They might even possibly, now this is a stretch, but it is possible, they might even start accruing meat. Depends on the fate of the cow, really. There we are. And I guess the chickens. I mean, the chickens are going to have the shorter life cycle, so it'll probably be a lot easier for them, but still. Right, what do we got over here? Nothing in particular. So at this stage, I would say this place is in a pretty good state of affairs. Should we grab a little bit of honey on our way back? You know what, we may as well. I need the beeswax so terribly much, and yet I only get honey. Much sadness for me. But oh well. It is what it is. At some point I need to just fill my inventory with all the materials needed to set up the lantern network and just go through here and build as many of them as I can all the way. I basically need stone. We're going to go with the Narnia lanterns. I mean, come on. Unless... Ooh, what if we put Narnia lanterns at the points where the path diverges? At junctions. But otherwise, sort of hanging lanterns on the straights. So, for example, there we would have a Narnia lantern. I think this might be sound. I think this might be a sound plan. I like it. I think we're going to do it. But first, I must collect all of the honey and mostly all of the beeswax. Actually, we've got way too much honey as it stands. Way too much. And it's also why I'm not collecting any of the berries. Frankly, I just can't get rid of the things fast enough. It would be useful if I had a load of cakes, though, at this point, to sell to the merchant. I'm not used to not having at least a gold in my wallet. This is sad times. Are you going to attack me? You're going to try? You might. Or maybe you won't, because I'm in the process of gathering things. No, I think you would have tried. Ha 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 ha! Nice try. Okay, well, we've still got an ancient artifact to gather on the way to Clotho's. And I need to go to Clotho's anyway because I would like to purchase some more alchemical recipes. So, you know, that all works out end to end. All right, let's go and drop this off, see how much wonderful honey we have picked up. Or rather, beeswax again. Okay, we're up to 8 bees now. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Drop off the bloodied nails. Don't need to be carrying those around with me. On that note, we'll also drop off the bucket of blood. We got 2 buckets of blood there now, actually. I should have picked up the pumpkins. Oh, damn. I was thinking, well, what do I want the pumpkins for? I'm sure there's something that I need them for. And there is something I need them for. And that something is building all the stuff for Snake. Oh, well. Right, let's get... what are we going to make? We could honestly get loads more cream of mushroom soup, because tough mood is actually quite nice for us. Sure, let's get a bunch of cream of mushroom soup. 40 cream of mushroom soups. Can't say fairer than that. I guess you could, but... There we go. Let's drop these off. I will do something with the grapes eventually, but not right now. Right. It is now Pride Day, so we do now need the Prayer of Faith, and then various other prayers should we have the opportunity to collect them. But for now, this is good enough. Now, do we have enough to make the candles? We do. No, we don't. Only 8 of these candles is quite a lot less than I would have liked. I could pop over to the bee merchant. Yes, let's go and talk with Bee Man. No, I've got nothing to sell to her, Aavak. We need to go and have a chat with Bee Man. Need all of the beeswax you've got. Oh, damn it, where are you? Oh, while I'm waiting. There we are. Ooh. We have a little bit of something over here. Is this one we've seen before? In the center, Beekeeper puts a mannequin portraying Adam with targets on his legs and arms. Beekeeper strikes a gong. Nothing happens. Beekeeper takes a mannequin away and brings in Dig. He's happily licking a honey stick with targets attached to his body. Yes, we've definitely seen that. Where is Bee-Man? Damn it! I came over here instead of taking care of the sermon. You scoundrel, you. Let's have a quick glance. Still need 3 fame, which means that I need to get a little bit more. I'm assuming. No, we've got 8 fame now. It doesn't get used up. Ah, right, of course. We still need 1 more point down there. So 1 more fame and 6 flitch. And we should be good. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, while we're waiting then. Oh, no, there we are. Haha! I was about to just go and have a poke around in the forest. See if we couldn't find Creswold's dagger. But no need. Pomp. And we've got 8 presently, so I only need 12 bees. Thank you. Indeed, that will be most helpful. But since I am all the way over here, I might as well poke around and have a look, eh? Let's see. Now, we've fairly thoroughly scoured the forest near the quarries. Fairly thoroughly scoured the forest beside the refugee camp. So, 'tis time now to have a proper gander around the forest up here. This may be... What be that? I think that's actually just the cliff face. Ooh, got a little bit of something over there. Let's go and have a quick look at you. Let's find out what you are. Oh, the Baron. The Lord Commander and some mountain fort soldiers were here. The Lord passed sentence and they hung someone. Yorick. That's how he died. What the hell? No. They hung 2 Yoricks. Yorick had a twin brother. Oh. So maybe the ghost of Yorick is actually 2 ghosts in one. Strange. I was right here. I stuck it in that stump. What are you on about? The thing is, I decided to choose a successor, according to the old ways. Only the most deserving gypsy can pull the dagger from the charred stump. Yesterday I found a dagger right here, stuck in the stump, and read the spell. And now it's gone. Was anyone here with you yesterday? 4 gypsies, and the logger, and that engineer, and Corey. Okay. Ask the logger and Corey about the dagger. Well, okay, that must be Creswold's dagger. Okay, let's go and have a chat with the logger. Hello. About the dagger. Hey, how's it going? Great. I'm so much happier here than I was in our big, boring, luxurious mansion. 50 push-ups and a bark sandwich, and you're the king of the world. 50 push-ups? So you could easily have pulled that dagger out, couldn't you? Ha! I wasted a whole hour beside that stump with nothing to show for it, alas. Okay, Corey up next. Let's go and fight Corey. Corey's probably going to send me over to talk with Tress. Back and forth and back and forth. It will go for eternity. Hello. How about the dagger? Corey, have you ever considered becoming a gypsy baron? That's a heck of a way to open a conversation. You must have heard about the dagger. You tried to pull it out too? No, I was too late. Did you do it? I tried half the night. I was planning on selling it to one of the gypsies, but I failed. Maybe Tress knows something. I knew it! Called it I did. Scallywaggery. Thankfully, they do live quite close together, so I suppose it's not so bad. Hello. About the dagger. Tress, did you happen to come across an ancient weapon in the forest? No, sorry. I'm busy washing mushrooms. Wait, what are you cutting the mushrooms with? I use a knife, but this morning I lost it. But fortunately, I found some old daggers stuck in the stump. Here, you can take this old piece of junk if you want it. That's funny. I just spoke to the future gypsy baron. Okay. Fair enough. Now, does Creswell deserve his dagger? Of course he doesn't deserve his dagger, because he's a scallywag. He can have his dagger later. For now, though, we're going to go and take care of... I do need to drop this off. We're going to go and take care of the sermon. Then we'll eventually come back round. And he can have his dagger, even though he doesn't deserve it. Let's get that on the go. Tunk. Now we should have plenty of time to take care of this. He says, with an inkling of concern. Alright, let's drop all of the beeswax in there. We do have the prayer on us. Good, good, good. We've also got the... okay, we can only make 4 of these. We've also got the incense with us as well. I guess we're going to just have to bring out the regular old candles as well. As much as it pains me to do so. Alright, let's start from the bottom, work our way up. We want the nicest smelling candles closest to the door. And the worst smelling candles can be over by me, sadly. But, you know, it's all in the name of profit. Mind you, if we put the nicest smelling candles next to us and the worst smelling candles by the door, it would appear as though the parishioners were drawn to my holiness. Oh, I hadn't considered that. Maybe I'm not really... maybe prior material. I don't employ all of the tips and tricks. Oh well, we'll just have to settle for 108 church quality. There we are. Come hither. I have words to share with you. These words sponsored by Saint Algorithmus, our church great. And now let us pray for this blessing. Thank you, thank you. Not as great as usual, but I appreciate we haven't got the best possible. Candles. I accept. I mean, it's still a pretty good faith spillover, let's be honest. All things considered, could have been a lot worse. Thank you ever so much for your kind generosity. Your prodigious overflowing faith is noted in the size of the donation you leave in the donations box. It's not really a donation though, because it is mandatory. Thank you. It's not even a tip if it's mandatory. There we are. And we'll drop that off right there. Why are you not in my food bag? Please tell me you can go into my food bag. Open. Yes, of course. Haha, good. Right. Now then, let us, I think, well, we should probably check in with... Oh my lord, it's going to take me ages to get the aristocrat papers now, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. I should go and check in on the corpses. Oh, dear me. Well, new one for the pyre then. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It does mean we're going to get all of the good bits for the mortuary and eventually for Snake as well. But we do need to go and visit Clotho as well. We'll probably spend the evening getting all of this prepped for that. Until we have the means of setting up all of the embalming. And for that, we still need to learn how to make alkali. Then, sadly, we're not going to be embalming anything. So, all of these corpses, realistically, you're either going to be zombie friends, or they're going to become papaya friends. Sounds wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what word we need to go with Paya to make it sound appealing and not just, you know, Bernie ouch. Help me out in the comments. What title should the corpses destined for the Paya have? We need to pick the worst of the bodies. I would say you, and indeed you are going to be those worst of bodies. The other two can stay. Alright, let's get all of your bits as well. Now, we're going to have to drop off a couple of these bits because, sadly, there are a few too many of them. Let's drop all of that in there. Just for now, just while we're taking care of all of this. There we are. Oh, actually, we've still got to pull it all down from here as well. It's going to take me a while. But on the plus side, by the time we're done, should be time for us to go and say hello to Clotho. So I'm going to go ahead and get these corpses all properly separated from their gooey soft bits and on the pyre, and I shall bring you back when we're ready to head in towards the swamp. And that's the last one, and we are well into the morning now. Oh, that was a lot of work. And there we go. I'm actually knackered, so let's go and have a quick nap. I could gather up some apples and get those on the go as well, but mostly I want to go over and focus on saying hello to Clotho and possibly finding a new ancient item as well. I will, however, set up a wee job for a bunch of billets. Let's set up... You know what? Let's go all the way up to 10 of these. There we are. I am going to need a zombie friend for that, which means we need a new zombie friend. So, you know, all swings and roundabouts, all good things come to those who wait, etc., etc. Let's go and grab one of you. Which one are we going to use? You will do. All right, we need to take out the skull. We need to take out the blood. We need to take out the fat. And indeed, we need to take out the bones. Bones actually have no impact on a body at all. Doesn't take skulls red or white. You can just take them out for free. Whereas fat and blood actually improve it by removing one red skull and adding one white skull. And the skull sadly removes it adds one red skull. But bones do nothing at all. So I should have been taking it out of every single body the whole time. But oh well. Pop you over there, and we will add... In fact, I'm going to pick all of these up now and move them with me. Let's take these elsewhere. Now, we're going to need a new bit of zombie juice. Also, may as well collect that on the way. Is there anything I can pop in here? Sure, we'll get 2 of you going. That way we clear it out of the inventory back here as well, which is always good. Right, need some zombie juice, please. There we are. Thank you very much indeed. Yoink. And with that, we should be good to go. Let's drop off the blood, the bones. We've run out of room. I am most dissatisfied with this, but I guess I'll just have to live with it. Do we have anything I can move from in here? Well, I mean, honestly, the honey probably. Put the honey over there. Just for now. Right, I'm going to need 10 faith. That'll do nicely. And we need to be on our way before that corpse decays at all. Because that would be a sad way for that to be wasted. Sadly, though, we're almost at the point where we're not going to be able to go and see Clotho. Time runs away with you in this game. Right, there we go. Let's get our zombie friend helping with the bullet right away, and then we need to leg it over to Clotho. Thankfully, Clotho is one of the more night owly characters, so we don't need to be that concerned. We should be okay all the same. There you go. Right, enjoy your new unlife. We've still got the fat, and we've got the meat on us as well, which is a bit of a potch, but oh well. Let's grab you. I don't think we're going to have enough room for all of that in here, but we'll leave it there for now. Anyway, and finally, after much planning and so much distraction, we're off to visit. Really, Comrade Donkey, why? It's as if the game is conspiring against me paying a visit to Clotho. It's not a particularly good body either way, though. We don't need to worry about it. Alright. Now, I need to find out what the highest type of grave we can make, so that I know what the highest tier of body that is a point in trying to make. There we are. With the new items, there's a lot of new things. Okay, fair enough. With the new grave items, it may be able to go a lot higher in the user. Obsidian. That's probably something we're going to be able to study. And ancient shackles. There we go. Hello. Is this one we've seen before as well? I think this is a whole squad of frogs in uniforms. Yes. Yes. It is the black and orange clad frogs. I kind of wish those wouldn't pop back up if you'd already scanned them. That being said, it would be even better if there was a means to check out what you'd previously scanned without having to go back and scan the things. Hello. I would like to trade. Please and thank you. I'll take an alchemy recipe. Yes, please. You actually sell alkali. And dark elixir. In fact, you sell all of it. Well. Sure, I'll pick it up. Certainly not going to say no to that. Okay, thank you very much. Acid, there's glue. I think we can make all of that ourselves, though, for the most part. Let's have a look at what we got. Silver elixir. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be studyable into many different things. All right, not too bad. Thank you very much, Clotho. Thank you very much indeed. That was quite a good little visit there. All right, now I'm not aware of anything new we need to do for the refugees. As far as I'm aware, we've done more or less everything we need for them. But I would like to pick up some pumpkins, so off to the refugee camp we go. Sadly not going to be able to chat with anyone right now, but that's okay, because I'm just here to yoink 50 pumpkins. Thank you ever so much. Ooh, you're making honey pudding. You're also making boiled. Oh, yeah, you're making use of the eggs and the milk at this point. Oh, this is fantastic. That's actually really good though. Plus 55 energy. All right, I am impressed. Reasonably impressed. We need to empty out some of the inventory here though, because it's going to start getting in the way. So I'm going to take all of those. I'm going to take all of the basic ones too. We'll leave you with the nice foods, but the rest we're gonna sell to Horadric, I think. All right. Well, sadly, our teleport stone is going to take a little bit more time to recharge, but okay. But that is already starting to pay back. Very impressed with that. Very impressed indeed. Now, what do I need for the basic wooden lanterns on the post? Wooden beams, simple. So it's glasses for both of them, realistically. And simple iron parts, and then it's just whether it's a beam or stone. Okay, not too bad. I can set up a nice big crafting order for our zombie friends to take care of with that. Let's go ahead and gather up all of the bits and bobs. I've got all the bees we need now, sadly. I should have considered bringing them up here, as that would have helped, but oh well. There we go. And we may yet even get to go down into the dungeon. I think there's a very keen possibility of that. We're going to want to talk with the merchant today, though, if we can. Simply so that we can inform him that we've managed to make all of the... we've got all the fame that we needed. That shouldn't be too difficult for us to do, though. And let's go and drop all of this off. I've got a couple of places I now need to go with all of this stuff, but first and foremost, let's drop off the bees. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just quickly take care of that? Probably worth my time. I'll go and grab the flitch from down here. Let's grab some flitch. Can I drop... I'm going to have to go to the basement to drop off the items for... Oh, of course I've got the... never mind. I don't need to, because I've got all of the bags. I'm still in the habit of just looking at the main inventory and judging based on that. Let's grab all these just in case. There we go. Should be good. Let's go and get this sorted. But yes, once we've got the last beehive set up, then we're realistically never going to run out of beeswax for our candles, and that's the main thing that we're going to be using it for from now on. The honey is nice, but really we're not doing our own cooking anyway. So, sure, we'll have this one over there. There we go. I mean, you can't really see much variance anyway, so it hasn't really made much of a difference one way or t'other, but still, not too bad. I guess the remaining... Have we scanned? We haven't. I wonder what a bee breaks down into. Oh, bee can probably be used as bait, thinking about it. We can almost certainly use bees as bait. So, might want to consider that one. Let's have a look. Now, was that... yeah, it's perfect. Right, we'll leave one, just so that this knows what to use. We'll drop that off. There we go. Got so many random bits and bobs in my inventory, my lord. At this stage, we could actually use the honey primarily as a alchemical reagent without any real concern. Hadn't considered that, but we absolutely could. I do need to get some more booze being made, but for now, I think we're okay. Let's go and drop off these alchemical ingredients, shall we? I think so, yes. Or I would like to, but apparently not going to. Okay, well, in the meanwhile then, let's go ahead and grind down the bones. Where are your bones? There you go. We want that white powder. Now, we should have a skill book somewhere of some type. It's taken our zombie friend an inordinately long time to do it, so it best be worth it, the zombie friend. Have we got anything we can break down over here? Yes, we do. We're not going to be using the... oh, actually, we'll make that. We will then break you down. There you go. That should have made a little bit of room for us. Let's drop off the white powder. Drop off you. No, those aren't gonna go there, but for the time being, let's just drop them off over here. I think we should have enough room now for that. Dump. Let's grab... Have we got a cake? We do. Marvelous. Let's go ahead and gobble that down. Now, with Circumspect, we should be able to study these items and find out what good comes from pumpkin first. May as well, while we've got it in our inventory. Okay, so we can get essence out of that. All right. We'll have to find out what kind of essence. The bees, what do you break down into, if anything at all? Powder and fluid, okay. And finally, obsidian. What do we get from you? Can't decompose it into anything. Ooh. Well. Craft, but how do I use it? Huh. Okay, well that is something interesting then. Probably something for a quest, I'm going to assume. In fact, I'm going to take this and the obsidian itself elsewhere so that we can study those properly. But that is very interesting. That is startlingly interesting, in fact. All right, let's find out. Bees, what do we get from you? Order. All right. That is very good to see. Very, very good indeed. So I imagine that's going to be order powder as well. Okay, so we've got a good source of order then in the shape of bees. What do we get from pumpkins? We get health powder. Quite a lot of health powder too. Alright, that's not bad at all. In fact, I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, well, we need to drop off the beeswax here as well. But overall, very, very happy with what we just learned there. Alright, actually, thinking about it, I think I'm going to need wooden beams. Let's grab the skulls. Keep those with me for now. Yes, we'll keep those on us. I'm just going to go and swing down here. Get some more of those blue slimes going. Oh, actually, let's get... yeah, sure, we'll break those down into order essence as well. Do we have a... No, we don't have a fresh corpse. Okay, a little bit surprised, but fair enough. We're going to want wooden beams. I also want to get rid of these grape seeds, which are just clogging my inventory at this point. But wooden beams are required. Could you make me a lot of them? Go ahead and make a solid 60 wooden beams, please. While I go and take this grape seed over here. And also, we're going to need to take care of the hops as well. That being said, we've probably got enough hops now that we can get a second zombie farm going for the hops. Let's drop all that off. Yoink. And go collect all of these seeds if we can. Sadly, not many have improved. Actually, I say that, but we did get another... Yes, we've got enough now. Well. I am exceedingly happy with this. Let's go ahead and set you to make Silver Star hops. Oh. No? Did you just use them all up, perhaps? Oh. You did. You must not have broke even on that. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, well. It'll take me a while to get all of that sorted then. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's drop off the obsidian and the obsidian research papers. Those smack of being a quest item to me. Not sure what we're going to be using it for, but I'm certain we're going to need it for something important. Right, let's go and grab the beams. Let's grab... Sure, we'll grab 25 of them. Womp. We will swing by Comrade Donkey. See if we can't get that corpse onto the pallet, then drop off the various essences that we've just collected. And then finally go and try and take care of Snake's little area. There we are. We have sadly missed talking to the merchant though. Too many things to do. It's fine though. Let's go and drop... Oh, actually, we should probably get these on the go. I think we'll go back to working through the blue slime though at this point. There we are. And there we are as well. There we go. Okay, starting to get a nice collection of items in there now. Very nice. Right, hopefully we're going to be able to get this area done for Snake. Now, we want crucified skeletons on the walls. 1 and indeed 2. There we go. The next big part is the fountain, though. Is there anything else I need? No, I'm fairly certain we've got all of that sorted at this point. Yep, all of that sorted. Crucified skeleton. Yeah, we can't have any more of those. So it is the blood fountains that we need. Okay, so 5 polished bricks, 5 polishing paste, and 2 stone repair kits. And we're done and dusted. Excellent news. I can probably now break down the skulls. Not that I can actually break them down, but you know what I mean. So I'll leave these for this point in the mortuary. We're not going to have to worry about it. I will check in on what skill books we've got as well. So another thing we need to make sure that we're taking care of. There we are. The pumpkins can now... Well, honestly, we could turn them into crates if we really wanted to. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Right. Have we got those skill books? And if so, where are they? Probably going to be over here, aren't they? Yes, they are. Yep. I don't need that skill book, so I'm going to leave that over there, and that way I'll easily know if any more have been added to it. Alright, let's see if we can't go and get everything done for Snake. Hello, Snake. Speak of the devil, and he will appear. There we are. And let's go and pop a little bit down here. Honk. Right, so we need 5 polished stones. That's going to be relatively easy for us to get. What we are going to need, though, as well, is polishing paste. And I believe for that we need ceramic bowls. Ceramic bowls. We're going to need clay. Okay, so not as simple of an affair as I would have liked. So we may go ahead and leave that one until the next episode instead. But one thing we can do to wrap this one up is go and check on that ancient shackle. There you go. But before then, of course, we want to get all of these apples harvested. I'm not actually going to break these ones down just yet. I'm just going to pop them in the chest over here so they can be available for us. Right, time for us to make our move. Let's go and swing past the dead horse. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, and indeed hello. I would like to trade with you so many things you won't buy. So frustrating. The muffins are much better at taking care of that for us, so of energy. So we're not going to sell those. I imagine... could I sell them to the cook? Could I take them from her own storage and then sell them back to her? I feel that that is probably mean. I feel that is something that a very, very mean embodiment of greed would do. Not the sort of stuff that our beloved keeper would do. No. I think that's scallywaggery on a whole other level. At least we got some money though. Whoa, finally a gold. I don't feel poor. Oof, that was scary for a little while. Right then, not Mort. Let's have a look at what this ancient shackle is. The wrong order of artifacts can cause the apocalypse. Ah, no, really? Of course. We've got to get all that stuff done for Snake first. Well, okay then. I guess I know what I'm going to be doing at the beginning of the next episode. We're going to be going and hunting for clay, and then we're going to be making some ceramic bowls, and then we're going to be making some polishing paste, then we're going to be polishing some stones, then we're going to be using the polishing paste and the stones and some repair kits, which we're going to have to make, by the way, to make some fountains. Then we're probably going to have to get blood to fill the fountains with blood so that they are actually bloody fountains instead of just grotesquely carved fountains. And then, finally, I can talk with Snake and maybe, just maybe, possibly, perhaps... get the items that we need. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. All the same, I feel that we actually did make a decent amount of progress, although it wasn't really in the direction that I wanted to go. But still, I'm happy with what we did manage to get done. I hope you were as well. I hope to see you in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care.